Right, in problem 54, it says that you have two different buildings. One charges 275 per square foot. We'll call that building A. And then building B is $17 per square foot. And it asks the total budget is $86,000. So looking at this, if you're looking to model these relationships, I'm going to go ahead and model these. Again, I'll change these to X and Y here as I use this. So the model for this winds up being $21.75 per X square footage of the first building. And then you add to that 17 times whatever the square footage of the second building is. And you know that the total budget is $86,000. And so here would be your model. And now if you were to work through and solve these, how many square feet of space can be rented in the first building? So that's our unknown. So 2175 is X is our unknown variable. The Y value is the 2,500. And then 86,000. And so if you use your solve feature here, and you solve for X in this case, okay, so if we plug in our calculation solve 21.75X plus 17 times 2,500, set that equal to 86,000, and solve for X, you get your solution of 2,000. All right, now the final step in the final problem. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So in the final problem, it says assume that the amount of space is equal in each building and how much square footage can be rented. So if this is the case, then you know that X and Y are the same. So you can just apply, you can assign them both the same variable. So if we say 2175X plus 17X, since X and Y are the same, you can just substitute that in. And then solve. So once again, if we just use the solve feature on our calculators, type in what you have, 2175X plus 17X, set that equal to 86,000, and solve for X. When we do, we get X is equal to 2219.4 approximately. Okay, now, when you plug that in, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I plugged 2019 as
So X is the value for what? X represents the square footage in building A. So if square footage in building A and B are both the same, then what would Y have to be in this case? The same thing, right? So if we just take this answer here and we double it, so we take the answer times 2, we get our solution for the total amount. And if we round that to the nearest whole number, 4439 would be your solution for that.